not this way. It is this way. Jonah! Where you at? There you go. Right. I think we kind of need to ease back into combat now. And I feel like it's coming up.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. Oh.
Come on! Lara! Fire gun!
Wow. These jaguars took some abuse, man. Shit. Here we go again. I said combat, but I've already taken some legit damage here. Have to be like a matador. Oh, fuck. That was not matador-like, son. It's a more difficult one than the last time because I can't see them from a distance. Last time they kind of ran straight at you. He's kind of running and doing his own thing right now. Whoop. There it is. Man, they've got to stop making us kill these poor animals.
Lara, are you okay?
We can't loot it? That's strange. Surely we would have had some rare stuff to loot.
Lara!
Ah, shut it, Jonah.
Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp. Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always tried to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
Oh wow, we get to play as Lara in her dream. That's
The
cool.
high walls of the castle beckon, taunting.
I mean, this is one hell of an upbringing. God damn, imagine this is your house and like your garden, your grounds or whatever. That's a totally different world. So here's little Lara. It's nice that they did something like this. The cutscene that preceded it I thought was really good. Jonah, I've been complaining a little bit about like his new look, and they tried to make him a bit more of a badass and maybe potentially a more kind of suitable leading man next to Lara and all that business. But that last scene was pretty good, and it reminded me of why I liked the guy from the previous games. So I think it was a good example of like the technical, what is that? Of the technical and the artistic meshing together to make something really good. Lots of big rabbits. It's funny that we have the big rabbits in the jungle, or hares maybe, and we have them here too.
Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
I just really like the soundtrack of this game so far. The sound design and soundtrack I've really liked. Oh.
Fresh graves. The king does not take kindly to trespassers.
I think I might have bypassed this little assault course thing, so I'll go and spend some time on there. They've really done such a great job visually with this game. They always have, but they're not resting on their laurels. They're trying their best to take it up a notch every time. I kind of want to explore everything, man.
This looks like a figure from that game Mum and Dad used to play. But why is it out here, in the playground? There's an A scratched in the bottom, for Amelia. I miss you, Mum.
I like Jonah's line where he said, "Your father created as many mysteries as he solved." I thought that was pretty cool. It's true. I'm just really enjoying the vibe here. It really is dreamlike.
Our hero could shoot a fly of a cart at 100 paces.
Throwable objects. What is it? Why do I want to throw this? Just knock these over. Yeah, Lara did say that her dreams are vivid, man. I'm always a sucker for segments like this in games, when done right.
The White Queen, locked away, but not forgotten.
More of these.
The excavation will soon reveal the secrets of this site.
Okay. I want to go down the slide, so I've got to go up on the... Oh. Letter from Dad to Winston. Oh, my boy Winston.
I have thought about it many times, and I'm still adamant that Lara be spared from this terrible grief, as you call it. Having her constantly thinking about her mother will only be more painful. It is better for her to be a child and not be burdened by such heavy thoughts. If you do not desist in this campaign of yours, I will not hesitate to terminate your employment at Croft Manor.
Wow. Not my boy Winston, man. He's a legend. Right. So this is where Lara started to hone her skills. And at least these don't break. Wait, can I like climb up and... Oh. Yeah, I can. Cool.
Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava.
This is awesome. I mean, yes, it's tragic that like she lost her mum at such a young age and stuff, but life could have been a lot worse for Lara. A lot worse.
Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest.
I just randomly throw this up there for no reason.
I'll have to do better.
Wait, the whole thing moves? Oh, I was going to say it was just a camera. How do I climb up there? Don't know if I can get up onto these beams. Interesting.
The floor gives way! Lara tumbles into the darkness.
She even practiced her sliding skills.
The castle gates are well guarded. There's a reason our hero doesn't use the front door.
Just want to be especially careful of any like extra documents and stuff that might be around. The letters from this period in Lara's life can always be really interesting to build the story.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Who? Atlas? Well, I think you misunderstand. Yes? Well. Who? Atlas?
Okay, well, it's kind of looping.
I think you misunderstand.
Well, okay. So where do I go with this now? What's my objective? I've still got my instincts. Right, I need to make it up to the top of this bit.
The adventurer should not dally any longer.
Well, the adventurer needs to figure out how the flip she's supposed to get up to this. It's not like I can climb any higher onto anything. I feel like maybe it has something to do with this. I don't know. I guess I'll do what every kid does in this scenario. Oh, come on. Surely. You can hang on. You can hold on to the sides and climb up. Amateur. Something here. Oh, it's another one. Good. Letter from Winston to Dad.
Sir, I understand these last few years have been more than difficult for you. We all miss Amelia terribly. However, I worry Lara has begun to forget what little she knew about her mother. A terrible thing. I realise it is not my place to pry, but have you reconsidered talking to her about Amelia? My belief is that it would help you get over your tremendous grief and bring you two closer.
Winston knows, man. Everybody needs a Winston in their lives. Right, I think I've discovered pretty much what I... Oh, well, okay, 57%, so much for that. I don't know if I can climb up onto these. No.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
So I just wasn't trying to climb up from the right place. I should have looked at this white marking bit here.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
But I can't get to... That's the only thing I would have liked to have got to. I feel like it's important, man. Let me see if there's another way.
The king's guard will be making their rounds soon.
I think if it stays in there, it might weigh it down or something. There it is.
A test of skill. Our hero will need a bullseye to
Damn
weigh
it.
down that basket.
I really didn't think it was that sensitive. There was going to be something that she can throw like 5 meters into the air, but I guess it is. This is good. It took me a while to figure that one out. I really didn't think... Because this thing can't weigh more than like 2 kilograms. Otherwise this girl is not going to be able to throw it like this. Seriously. And anything that light I didn't think was going to bring down a bloody massive thing like that, but oh well. No problem. I feel like we might get a good
You
cutscene
must be looking for me by now.
at the end of this, so... Here we go. Oh. Family photo, nice.
Treasure is revealed. I think this is from when we walked the El Memsha.
Nice.
I don't remember much, except for how spicy the bazaar smelled. Mum looks so happy. So does Dad.
Mum was pretty. You can see where Lara got her looks from.
It's not fair. Why did she have to die?
Right, okay, now it's finally time to head up towards Papa Croft and see what we're going to get.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time.
Must be some really soundproof windows. Climb the castle.
The King's Guard
Wow.
will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
Okay, but surely she can go... There you go. She could get herself killed. What a crazy girl. I like the shifts of music here.
The castle tower is taller than she thought.
Wow. I do
Our
not...
hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
I do not want to get baby Lara killed here. Wow.
Our hero spies another entrance.
That's some hardcore shit. I mean, I've climbed some silly things as a kid, but obviously
Shoo! Go on!
nothing even close to this before.
Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Does she though? Does she though? Do not step on that gutter. Oh fuck. Wow. She's bringing the house down. Up? No.
Almost there.
It's impressive work for a kid.
She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through.
I've got a feeling we're probably going to end up seeing something we shouldn't see here or something like that. There was that DLC where I think we found her mother's tomb within the building or something like that.
She's so close, she can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance.
Wow.
Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
Wow. I wonder if there's photo mode. There is. Let me see if there's a good one here. Yeah, I think this might be pretty nice. I wish you could play around with hue and stuff as well. You can get more sunset vibes if you put the brightness down, which I always like. I think this looks pretty cool actually. What's annoying is that I want to keep her right in the middle of the frame and I want to go down now, but you can see it kind of slide to the right in a weird way. Like after here it slides. So it's not quite how I want it, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, this has been one of my favourite photo mode opportunities so far. But we need to continue.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful.
Oh boy.
Why do I do these stupid things? Shit!
Square prompt? No. Wow.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
Yep, things have been exactly the same for Lara since she was about 10. Just making all of these impossible climbs and falls. And the more somber tone has begun. think that's probably where it ends, yep, so... So they let me in here, but nothing else. Wait. The place is huge, man. It is literally a castle. I don't even remember it being this big in the DLC. Right, let's head in.
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the Great Bat stole the Queen at 30 North and 90 East. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely.
Wow. Okay. Damn, this girl's been solving legit puzzles for a long time.
The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that.
Right, 85% now, so we're getting close.
The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly look around first before trying to solve the final puzzle.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen? A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian. This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
This looks pretty elaborate. Okay, we've got some work to do. We're still at 85% for artifacts. I'm pretty certain I'll probably end up like that. I always miss something.
The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
I remember that. I read about it once.
The poor Queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron.
It looks pretty intimidating.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses.
I didn't even know they were called bardings.
The king and the White Queen. There's something in the shields.
Okay, I think that's artifact points. No, we're still at 85. It's a lot of work here.